All right, today we're diving deep into something every real sports fan understands, the raw, unfiltered emotion of a devastating loss. We're going to break down one Liverpool supporter's absolutely epic meltdown, using their own words to explore that feeling of frustration, blame, and total despair that, let's be honest, we've all felt at some point.
Okay, so let's jump right in. It all kicks off with this one single feeling, pure embarrassment. This isn't just being sad about a lost match. This is a deep, personal shame. And that feeling right there is the spark that ignites this entire fire.
So, to really get this level of frustration, you need to understand the context. Why does this fan already feel like the entire season is a total write-off?
And this right here, this is what's causing the panic. I mean, look at it. It's only November. The season's not even close to being halfway done. But for this fan, being stuck in 8th place, already 8 points behind the leaders, it feels like the dream is already dead and buried.
Okay, so now let's get into the numbers that this fan is using to back up this feeling of a total meltdown. Because this isn't just emotion, right? They've brought receipts.
You know, for this fan, there's a clear before and after. They point to one specific game against PSG as the moment everything fell apart. And since then, they claim the team has lost a staggering 40% of their games. That's a pretty clear line in the sand.
And if you zoom in on just the recent games, wow, a 70% loss rate over the last 10 matches. That is just brutal. It paints a picture of a team in an absolute freefall.
And look, it's not just that they're losing, it's who they're losing to that really pours salt in the wound. Getting hammered by a massive rival like Man City or losing at your own stadium at Anfield to Manchester United, those are the losses that absolutely gut you and make you feel like your team just can't hang when it really matters.
So once you've laid out all the problems like that, the next question is pretty obvious, right? Who's to blame? Someone has to be responsible for this mess. And for this fan, the finger pointing starts right at the very top.
And this really gets to the core of the anger at the manager. The argument is simple. The club spent a massive $500 million to build a title-winning team. And the result? According to this fan, the manager has taken all that incredible talent and somehow made them all look like rubbish.
But the blame doesn't stop there. This quote is something else. He says the players look like disorganized chickens. He says it was like watching a top-tier team play against a side that's about to get kicked out of the league. That is a serious, serious insult.
And this is where they start getting really specific. They're calling out individual players for demanding new contracts while playing badly, or a defender who doesn't even jump for a header on a crucial goal. But it's also bigger than that. It's the whole system, an inability to build up an attack, or